What is going on, guys? I'm Anush Patel from AndroidRoots.com, and today I'm going to be showing you how to install a custom ROM on your Nexus 5 device, guys. One of the greatest devices so far out here on the market, and one way to improve it is install custom ROMs, just to improve it, get better battery life, features, mods, tweaks, even more performance out of this bad boy right here. So it's going to be really great on how to install it. Now, there are a couple of requirements before we actually go ahead and get started. Two requirements, actually. One is that you must be rooted with a custom recovery installed. Now, if you guys aren't rooted with any type of custom recovery, I'll have a link down below on how to root and install TWRP recovery on the Nexus 5. And the second thing is actually go ahead and you need to go ahead and download a custom ROM. Now, of course, if you guys don't know where to download a custom ROM specifically for the Nexus 5, that link is also down below in the video description as well. So I'm already rooted with TWRP recovery, so let me go and show you the custom ROM right here too. So we can go ahead and get that here too. Let me go ahead and actually go ahead and install a file manager so you can go and see that. Okay, so as you can see right there, I have a ROM, a zip file, and every single ROM is going to be a zip file that you can go and install via custom recovery. In this case, we're going to be downloading or actually installing via custom recovery Cataclysm ROM, and it is a Hammerhead. That's a code name for Nexus 5 devices, so it's right there, and that's where it's located. So it's just located in the general directory of my Nexus 5, and you can go and download this directly to your computer, then transfer it to your phone, or you can just download it directly to your phone, whichever one you really do prefer. It's your choice, your opinion. So in my case, Cataclysm ROM, and I only need to download the ROM. In some other cases, usually with CyanogenMod, you need to go ahead and flash GApps with it. So let's say, for example, you're downloading and want to install CyanogenMod. First thing is you need to go ahead and download CyanogenMod ROM, and the second thing is GApps. Now, if you guys don't know what GApps is just Google Apps. It's a Google package. So what I mean by that is that you're going to get Google Play Store, Gmail, Hangouts, Calendar, all the other great stuff too. If you only flash the ROM, you're not going to get Play Store, you're not going to get the side screen, so you're basically just stuck in the water. So make sure you do download the ROM and the GApps if a GApps is required. In my case, with Cataclysm ROM, only the ROM is required, no GApps are required, as GApps is already included within this ROM. Okay, so we guys are rooted with TWRP recovery installed. You can have ClockworkMod recovery if you do prefer so. In my case, we're going to be demonstrating on TWRP recovery, and we also have Cataclysm ROM installed or actually downloaded on a Nexus 5. Next step is go ahead and power off your Nexus 5 device. And now we are going to be wiping everything, so make sure you do back up all your information, contacts, messages, all the other great stuff too, so everything's going to be gone. Now we're going to press the volume up, volume down, and power button all at the same time. And once you do feel a vibration, let go of the power. Boom, you will be at this green start screen. Press the volume up twice, and then power button. And this is going to enter me into TWRP recovery mode, or if you have ClockworkMod recovery installed, it's going to enter into ClockworkMod recovery mode, of course. And here we are. Now, before I do anything, for the very first time before I ever flash a custom ROM, I like to back up my phone, back up all the apps and all the stuff I have, just in case something goes wrong in the next installation or anything like that. I like to back it up. So here's backup option right here, and there'll be a similar option for ClockworkMod too for everything. They're very similar, I guess, in not looks, but just options. So we're going to go ahead and select backup. And it'll just, have backup name. It'll just auto-generate the date and file name and all that. You can go and change it if you'd like so. What I like to keep is I just keep the defaults. So it's going to back up the system, the data, and the boot. And if you don't know what that is, what internally that is, it's going to back up your apps, settings, contacts, text messages, literally just everything, app data even, where the apps were placed on your home screen, widgets, everything will just be backed up. And of course, you can go and restore this just in case if anything ever goes wrong in the future, you have a backup. If you get stuck in a soft brick, just back this up and you'll be good to go. So I'm going to go and slide my finger, and this is going to back up everything that I checkmarked. I would recommend checkmarking at least those 3 things. You can checkmark more, but those 3 things I would highly recommend you checkmark. And this will take about 100 seconds. Yeah, I know that just about because I did it before. So I'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, so in this case, it only took 50 seconds as I did not have any my personal apps installed. Of course, if you have any personal apps, big game files like Asphalt or any of the Game Loft games, it will take a little bit longer, so just be aware of that. Now we're going to go back out of this and go back again. right there, and that's where you can go and restore the file, and that backup file will be in your internal phone. So make sure you back up that file to your computer, just in case if it ever gets deleted on your phone, you can just transfer it back onto your phone from your computer. Just make sure you make a backup of the backup file, just in case. Okay, now we're gonna go and wipe everything. Like I mentioned earlier, it was gonna wipe everything: settings, data, apps, and all that. And this is a mandatory step, as you will run into a boot loop if you do not do this. And this will take a few minutes, so I'll be back once this is complete. Okay, so after just a few minutes, it's actually done. Now we're going to go ahead and select back right here, and we're going to go ahead and select back again. And now here comes the fun part, and we are almost done. Go and select install, and go and locate that ROM that you downloaded, and possibly GApps too. So here's mine. Here's Cataclysm ROM. If you download it directly to your phone, it will most likely be located in your downloads folder. So make sure you look in your downloads folder if you download it directly from the web browser of your phone. If you transfer it to your phone from the computer, it will just most likely just be here in the general directory. So here it is. We're going to go and tap on it. Right there, and it'll say all the file names and all that other great stuff too. And then we're gonna go and slide our finger, and it's gonna go and install the new Cataclysm ROM, in my case, on our Nexus 5 device. Once again, this will take a few minutes just because it's installing a brand new, basically, ROM onto your Nexus 5 device. So I'll be right back. We are now back, and now go ahead and select reboot system now, and your phone will boot up into the brand new ROM. And in some cases, you may get stuck in a boot loop. Those are very rare cases, as you just wiped your phone and did all that. In the cases that you did get stuck in a boot loop, go ahead and try to wipe your phone again via TWP recovery or ClockworkMod recovery. You go and wipe it, and then go ahead and reboot your device right after wiping it, and that should most likely fix the problem. If not, or if you just don't want to, have that ROM anymore, just go ahead and restore that backup that you made. Just go and restore it, and you'll be good to go. You'll be back just like normal. You never even had that ROM, so that's pretty awesome too. So this will boot up. It will take about 5 minutes in total, because we just did a factory reset, install a brand new ROM. So I'll be back after it's done booting up. You will now be welcome with your, welcome screen with all the setups, with your Wi-Fi, Gmail, location, asking questions, and all that other great stuff too. I'm just going to go and skip this really quickly, and then we're going to go ahead and move forward, so I'll be right back. Alright, so here you are with the new home screen, a brand new ROM installed, in my case, Cataclysm ROM for the Nexus 5. As you can see, everything is fully functional. Google Now works, the card's right there. As you can see, app drawer looks almost exactly the same, but one thing I already noticed while I was changing my brightness for the camera is that you can only see one mod. First of all, you can see there's a percentage right under that little star right there, or the sun right there. You go and tap on it, and you try to scroll on it. As you can see, it gives you the percentage of it. So that's pretty awesome right there. So you can already tell that there's mods on it. If you go ahead and dive into settings, you'll even see a bigger difference right here too. So let me go and clean off the screen just real quick for you guys. And right here, when you go into settings, you got all these options, just stacks on stacks and stacks. Just all these options: quick toggles, lock screen options, in-call blocker, smart radio, just so many options, AOSP, keyboard layout. So there's so many things right here for you guys to go and check out, mod it, change it up, and make your Nexus 5 unique. Just go and show it off to all your friends and all that, and enjoy. And I'll go all the way into About Phone too. As you can see, Android version, baseband, kernel, and build number right there too, just in case if you guys are curious about that. And that is how you install a custom ROM on your Nexus 5 device. And of course, you have that backup just in case if anything goes wrong. Just go and restore that backup for safety purposes, of course. And that's how you guys do it. Pretty simple, pretty quick, and easy. If you guys did enjoy this tutorial, be sure to like and subscribe in the bottom left-hand corner. I really do appreciate all the support you guys give me, so thank you for that, guys. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter, and my other social networks are down below too, so go and check that out too. I really do appreciate all the questions, comments, and just things you guys do give me on everywhere you can contact me through. So I really do appreciate that as well. Thanks, guys, and everything I mentioned, links to where you can go and download proper ROMs specifically for the Nexus 5 is down below too, and how to root the Nexus 5 as well. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be catching you guys very soon. See ya.